What's going on? It's your boy Aristotle. I'm here with the legendary Dr. Sebi's son.
Much love, brother.
Victor. All right.
This is your brother Victor Bowman, aka Dr. Sebi's son. I want to say thank you to you to pull up to the warehouse, Thank you for everything you do, brother. And congratulations about the building, man.
Thank you so much.
Much love, bro.
Thank you. It means a lot, bro. So yeah, this is the first episode of Out the Mud. So we're gonna talk about, his life, building businesses, healing, everything. I want to get right into it, man. So where are you from?
I'm from Honduras, man. La Ceiba, Honduras. That's where I'm from.
Honduras,
America.
Central America.
Yes.
So and that's technically Mexico.
No, that's by Guatemala. That's
okay. So y'all call it Central America, not Mexico.
No, Central and Mexico is like North America,
So I do got a question about that. So there are a lot of Africans and Afro-Latinas in Honduras.
Yeah, we are Garifuna, come from San Vicente. That's where we came from.
And where is that?
In the island, over there by, Venezuela.
Yeah.
Yeah, we come from South America.
Okay, and there are a lot of, and is that from the slave trade as well? Like, are y'all African and then, or
No.
you feel like y'all are native?
Yeah.
Okay, that's dope.
Yes.
I do hear that though, like there were native blacks in Central America, Mexico,
Yeah, like Taínos.
America.
Yeah, that's where we came from.
Okay, that's what's up. So I want to go ahead and get it kicked off, man. So you are the son of Dr. Sebi.
Yes.
And you are the 24th child?
My father had too many, man. You can't keep it, man. But I think so, yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. My father had 7, and I felt like he had too many, so.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So how does it feel to be born into this legacy, being Dr. Sebi's son, in your opinion?
Man, very difficult. A lot of people think it's beautiful, So, yes, it's very difficult, It's more hard than whatever people think, to be Dr. Sebi's son.
It's a lot of criticism that comes with that.
Yes, a lot of hate, too. It's more hate, than love.
You feel like the hate overpowers the love?
Yes.
Not to me, brother, because it's like one thing I had to learn is real people know. And then sometimes it feels like the negative people can be the loudest person in the room, but people that know, have sense, that are educated, respect you, and
I know.
don't hate. You get what I'm saying? Like me personally, I don't have a reason to hate.
No. You're right about it. Friend, the way like when you go to outside society, you feel it that way. To see my father die in jail, inside the jail by himself.
Right.
A lot of people speak about Dr. Sebi. He, Dr. Sebi Simo, bro. Nobody said that in 2016. I experienced that personal, with my own father. So sometimes I experience with my own self here in the United States. So I'll be like,
Right.
Sometimes be like, let me not doing this no more.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite memory of your father?
Man, I got a lot, I remember I used to come to that from high school, to Ushaville. I used to hear my father laughing loud, You can hear this man from here to New York. Yes, from he used to be angry, you're going to hear that same energy too, So I be like, a lot of people be like, Victor, like your father. I be like, you don't know my father. That's my father, So many people think so like, oh, that's Dr. Sebi in YouTube, but you don't know Dr. Sebi, Yeah.
Okay. So do you feel like you enjoyed him while he was on Earth as much, like, or do you feel like after, because you know how like they say people are more legendary after they pass, like do you feel like he was really celebrated while he was here on Earth and alive?
No, my father had a lot of hate, When my father started healing people in New York City, the whole conscious black community went against my father because my father started to speak about soy is not good. A lot of healers, calling healers in the conscious black community used to recommend soy. My father used to have a lot of beefing, because he used to stand with the truth, So, yeah, a lot of people used to hate my father, because to this day, he's the only one proved to heal HIV, herpes, and cord, you know. So no one proved nothing, you know. So
Right.
yeah.
Okay, so, and then you have papers right here of
Yes.
proof. And can you talk to me about the various diseases and complications? I see eczema here, you
Yeah.
know, and then we don't have to show them on camera, but, you know, talk to me about what's all in this stack of pile.
I
Right?
be helping a lot of people from multiple sclerosis. I helping people from herpes. You know, I help this girl. You know, I'm going to show her because
Yeah, go ahead.
she that's eczema. You know, so I helping her to heal eczema, diabetes too. You know, I helping a lot of people to heal a lot of different things. You know.
And diabetes can be cured.
Yes, we helping a lot of people in New Jersey, you know, with diabetes. You know, one guy came from, at this, he from Queen. You know, he drove to Jersey. You know, we give it the packet to him. 2 months later, he came to the store. Be like, yo, look my paperwork. You know, it's people walking. Hey, I deal with this. We recommend something. A couple months later, be like, I don't have no fibro no more. You know, so yes.
Let's stay on topic. So, how does someone go through the healing process of diabetes? And could you break down diabetes? What is diabetes?
You know, when you kidneys start to not produce a lot of insulin, you know. So more about when we talk about diabetes, we need to talk about what is cause diabetes. You know, it's the food.
Okay.
The food we be eating is cause diabetes. So we need to be careful whatever.
And what are the main foods that people need to stay away from?
I recommend.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I recommend to people to stay away from starch, you know, in blood, you know, from eating a lot of starch in blood, you know, more in here in United States, you know. I'm black, you know. I'm from Central America, bro. We
Right.
dealing with the same stress that people dealing in America. Black people in America dealing with 3 different kinds of stress, you know. That's why it's more easy to get
And what are
sick.
those 3 different stresses?
Stress from the system, like economic, you know, police brutality, stress from the weather, you know, because we're not supposed to live in cold weather, you know. It's stress coming from the food, so it's 3 different kinds of stress, so it's more easy to your body get sick faster, you know. We need to understand not only coming from the food, you know, it's coming mental. Before you put the chicken in your mouth, you need to question, hey, why these dead animals in my body's alive, you know. So it's not the food make you sick, it's something over here. A lot of people is programmed, you know. So it's not question whatever eat or no question anything.
But it's also been proven that processed foods is making Americans sick. So you don't recommend people eat frozen foods. You don't recommend people eat packaged foods like noodles, chips, candy, things like that, correct?
Yeah, but it's more mental too, you know, because people need to question for their own self, you know. It's not about processed food like chicken, you know. Sometimes us like black people, we need to think for their own self. We let the white man think for us. That's the problem, you know. So we need to start thinking. The gorilla think for the thing in the gorilla way. The tiger thing in the tiger way. You know, us like black people. Oh, but I never heard the white man say this. Oh, but I never heard the white man say that. So you know, we let somebody from outside from the race to say something about us.
So you personally believe we should set our own codes and standards?
Yeah, because we are a different genetic, you know.
But people's culture has been stripped from them, so it's like they're lost. They don't have an identity to the defense of black people, and that's also crazy. Like, so back to the subject of diabetes, like, how could somebody go through the process of healing? They would first have to go alkaline vegan, correct?
Yes. You
And
know
why?
Because it's the only way, you know, your body going to heal, you know, because alkaline mean energy, you know, electric food, you know, your body's electric. So when you eat alkaline, you support it, you know. So, yes, it's not only about eating alkaline to the environment too, you know. You need to stay away from stress. You need to stay away from a lot of different things, you know. That's the alkaline lifestyle, you know.
Okay.
This lifestyle, you know, a lot of people be like, Victor, when I heal diabetes, I can go back to eat chicken. Be like, damn, why you going to go back to
Would
eat?
it return if they
Huh?
healed and then ate chicken after that, or they're healed?
The moment you welcome an alkaline, you eat chicken, you're going to get sick, you know, very sick. So that's your body let you know, like, you're not supposed to eat chicken, you know. Somebody eat chicken, can eat alkaline, never going to get sick, but somebody eat alkaline, eat chicken, going to get sick. So, the difference.
Oh, so if they go alkaline for a year and then eat the chicken, it'll shock the body.
Yes, of course.
So if you ate chicken right now, like a piece of KFC, anything,
I'm going to be sick. You're going to not be eating shit, You're going to see my skin break up. You're going to see something mean it's not right,
Okay. Yeah, you talking to me. So let's talk about other diseases. You said diabetes, herpes, AIDS.
Multiple sclerosis.
Okay. And then eyesight as well?
Yes, we're helping a lot of people, somebody can with cataract, So I think so over here, I don't know, but yes, we helping. Is that honey is coming from Honduras? It's called the Jimerito honey. When we talk about alkaline, when you say alkaline vegan, vegan is completely different than alkaline. Because say I give the honey to somebody, it's vegan, going to be like, oh, it's animal. I know, consume nothing with animal. Alkaline me about the pH. It's not so.
So meat can be alkaline.
The buffalo cheese, that's alkaline, You test the pH, it's alkaline,
Buffalo cheese.
Yes.
So buffaloes produce milk.
Yes.
And then we can make cheese out of, okay.
The mozzarella, that's whatever it's called?
Yeah.
So, that's...
So you can make me, or not make me, but you know how to make a cheeseburger all alkaline.
Yes.
Okay. What would you use for the meat?
Oh, no, me no.
No, not the meat, but like the patty. Like what vegetables would you substitute for the patty?
Mushrooms,
Mushrooms.
Yes.
What's your favorite mushroom to
chicken in the wood,
That's mine. Hey, bro, I just ate that shit like literally 2 days ago, and it's funny because I let my mom taste it and my wife taste it. They said they like the lion's mane better, but I was like, this chicken of the woods is so good.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's expensive, but it's good.
Yeah, oh, man, I can eat that every day, literally, chicken of the woods.
Yeah, I know, but you can find every day.
Yeah, I got to. So let's see what else I got for you, man. So weight gain, what would you recommend people do to gain weight on alkaline? I've been doing an alkaline diet for like 2-3 weeks, and what I would have to do is eat a protein shake with every meal. Because, just to even, working out, it's very hard to really gain weight, but I can gain like muscle mass, of course, to look, but the weight gain.
Garbanzo, quinoa, avocados can help you to build weight,
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That what's up.
The hemp seed, amazing too.
That's what I've been using. Is oats also good?
No.
No oats?
No.
Hemp seed?
Hemp seed, yeah.
Okay, cool. Why not oats?
That's no alkaline, it contains starch.
Okay, so oats aren't good for you? Not alkaline? Okay. Kale is, I know kale is.
Kale is not alkaline, this life, for example, right? See somebody coming to me, be like, Victor, you recommend spinach or kale? I'm going to recommend kale because spinach is take the iron from your body. It's going to take the iron from your body. That's why a lot of vegan people is anemic. Kale is less acid. So it's going to take more water. It's not going to do that damage that spinach is going to do to your body. So
spinach does damage to your body.
Yes, it's taking the iron from your body.
What else are some popular vegetables that people think is good for them but isn't?
Cauliflower, broccoli, that's the thing we're supposed to stay away, so you're never going to find broccoli in a jungle or cauliflower either, So cauliflower is white because it's not a carbon, so that's why it's the color white, So it's a bunch of different things in the United States, Stay away from seedless watermelon, seedless fruit, That's the main thing we're supposed to stay away to.
So seedless fruit has no nutritional value in your opinion?
No.
Like the vitamin C, vitamin A is gone when they make it seedless. Why?
You give it to somebody, seedless orange, to somebody with diabetes, later you test his sugar level is going to be high, So you give it that sour orange, it's like sour orange is very bitter. So you give it to somebody with diabetes, his sugar level is going to be normal because seedless fruit or GMO food is not can balance the sugar. It's high in sugar,
So the grocery
inorganic
stores
sugar.
have literally like 90% GMO,
Yes.
fruits, vegetables, everything.
Yeah, a lot of restaurants too, because GMO food lasts longer. So America is more about economics. You open one restaurant, people not enter to your restaurant for 3 days. You're supposed to throw that food away because organic food only lasts 3 days or 4 days. But so you buy GMO foods last like 2 weeks. So
Because it's modified
Yes.
to last longer.
Yes.
Okay. So you wouldn't eat fast food ever.
The best fast food is mango or vegetable.
Have you always wanted to invest in stocks, learn the stock market, interested in trading to earn another stream of income? Let's just say the average person in America makes $20 an hour. That's only $160 after an 8-hour shift. With my best-selling option trading beginners course, 6-step process to being a profitable trader, free books, and you even get to watch videos of me teaching celebrities like DC Young Fly from scratch. I can cut your time to make $200 plus in a day in just 1 to 2 hours. Don't believe me? Check out these gangs of accounts from different people that I help flip their accounts 100%. Yes, that means double the money in their accounts for only $35. You get the best beginners course, 1 week access to my world famous trading signals. I have an 85% win rate already this year. 30 plus hours of additional training, a library of free books, a free beginners Q&A session with you at the end of the week via Zoom link. And I meet up with my community at all the major cities in America annually. You're basically in free because the return on investment I'll give you for only $35, just $5 a day, will 10x. Think about it. If the world shuts down again like the 2020 pandemic, how will you survive if your job decides to lay you off? All of these robots are taking our jobs, but they can't take the stock market. This stream of income could be earned while at home, no boss, and no behind kissing. Tap in. Link in the description, or I'll pin the link in the comments. Keep watching. So you sell herbs, correct?
Yeah. When you talk about food, it's very important to people know, It's big difference between food and nutrition, A lot of people say like McDonald's killing people. It's because it's classified food, Your body's a need nutrient, So when you go to somebody, like any nutritional person is going to recommend vegetable, fruit, Not like food, Food is not going to do nothing to your body. So people, a lot of people be like, oh, McDonald's tried to killing us. No, you killing yourself because you in LA, drive to McDonald's, it's going to be one piece of paper, let you know McDonald's causes cancer, diabetes. If people still buy McDonald's, So I know things that McDonald's try to kill everybody.
So why do you think people know that foods are unhealthy but still choose to eat them? Is it because of convenience, you believe?
No, I think it's like, it's addicting to them to eat that bullshit,
It's addictive.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like you take the sugar from one black person for 1 day, that black person is going to experience depressed, anxiety, it's like crack,
You are right.
Yeah.
That is true, because when I stopped eating meat, I had like the first day I was okay. The third day I felt like a crackhead. Like real talk, like I was like really like, man, I like want some chicken.
You ain't for nothing.
So then he gave me chicken of the woods, and it literally like, it tastes like a McDonald's chicken nugget. You get what I'm saying? I know you never tasted one. I used to work at McDonald's back in the day, and I used to steal the chicken nuggets when I used to make the fries.
I see you post something that thing is that we follow you for a long time, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah. So much love.
Nah, I know who you are because he talked to me about you all the time.
Oh, wow.
Like you one of his favorite people outside of me.
That's my
like
brother,
real shit. Nah, no cap. So even when I heard that y'all fell out, I was like, nah, bro, reconnect with Holmes.
I know he told me that.
Yeah. I was like, nah, bro, like it's certain people, like if it's a misunderstanding,
Yeah. It's, something that we need to talk like men, so I feel proud of him, to be like men. He tried to fix the problem, because a lot of men try to be like, okay, fuck it, we're going to keep it going,
Exactly, ain't no point of that, bro. We young guys. Like what year were you born?
I born in 2000.
2000. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So yep. So you still kind of in my generation. I was born in '96.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah. So you when's your birthday?
June 13.
June 13th.
Yeah,
Okay.
Gemini like Tupac.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. Oh, so you like Tupac?
Man, yeah, hell yeah. You know, I know
Okay.
the opportunity to meet Tupac, but I meet Matulo Shakur, you know, that's his stepdad. So yeah, I had the opportunity to meet him.
Okay. Okay. And you sell herbs, right?
Yes.
So people do want to know this question: are your herbs the same quality of the herbs that your father sold?
Yes, you know. I've been doing this when my father used to be alive. I get out from high school to help my father, you know, like the same like my sister Sabe, you know, my brothers Cesar, you know. So yeah, we get out from high school to help my father, you know.
And he died when you were 14 years old,
Yeah,
correct?
16.
16.
Yeah,
Okay, so yeah, you do have a great memory of him and everything.
yeah.
Okay, so you can still remember his voice, yeah, of course. Of
Yeah,
course.
man. I cry sometime, man.
You still grieve a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, and what age did he pass?
My father used to be 83. No, 82, 82. Sorry.
I would actually feel good if I died at 82.
Hey, man, that's not only that, you know. My father used to still how about making babies at 80, you know. So he's
That's what's up. So how many, do you have children yet?
hell no.
When do you plan to?
Oh man, I don't know. I feel scared, you know. I don't want to be selfish, you know.
Well, the reason why I say have children to pass down the legacy.
Yeah,
And then you teach your son, and then he inherits the business.
yeah.
You know?
I don't think so, you know. I think I'm going to be the last one over here, you know, because I don't want to push my son in that position, like, you know.
You felt like that was something that was hard on you.
No, it's something like I select to do and like continue my father's legacy, you know. I don't think so. If my son want to play basketball or something like that, that's going to be his life, you know. This is something I want to do, you know. I'm not going to force nobody because it takes a lot of energy, you know, to do this.
It does.
Yes.
And you gave a great point on why people be like, okay, if you got money, why wouldn't you want your child to be exactly like you? And like you said, a lot of times we think about how hard it was for us, and we like, okay, do I want to put them under that stress? But believe it or not, I believe for men, you know, stress is worthwhile in order to be successful.
I know.
You know, with great power does come great responsibility. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
No, for sure. So, like, so you basically saying if someone has a disease, you have the ability to cure them. You.
Yes.
All right.
Not even me. The herbs.
The
you know.
herbs, exactly.
You need to be very disciplined, you know. So it's like people heal their own self. You select when you want to be sick. You select when you want to be healthy. So you want to be sick, go drive to McDonald's, get some McDonald's. You want to be healthy, go to Whole Foods, you get some fruit. So it's about people, you know. You can have this product in your kitchen because you not take it.
Right.
What's the point to have this product?
So if they take your product and eat McDonald's and bad food, it won't work.
No, because you push your mucus back. You know, these products help you to release mucus from your body. You know, clean the mucus from your body. So, mucus is cause every disease in your body. You know, because it's like push one plastic bag over your head. You lay there come in, close the back. You're going to not have oxygen. You know, so that's the same thing do you cell every time you eat starch. You know. The starch covered your cell with mucus, so your cell not can have no hard opportunity to receive oxygen. You know.
So French fries, starchy, right?
Yes.
Mashed potatoes, starchy. But we can eat what type of potato? Or what would somebody use to substitute their craving for French fries?
Man, you can cook burro banana, you know, or baby banana.
Burro banana.
Yes.
Okay, yep. That's we have those. To substitute my thirst for chicken of the woods. He said lobster of the woods is now in season. Yeah. I want to try that. You try that?
Yeah, man. I mean, try every mushroom.
Okay.
You Maggie mushroom too, you know. The shroom.
Oh, okay.
That's help you with mentally problem, with depression.
Magic mushroom?
Yes.
Okay.
The trauma, you know. But you need to be very careful whatever you get it.
Why?
because you know you need to know the environment where the person growing the mushroom. You know, sometimes the mushroom going to help you to tell the truth. So you're cheating to your wife, you eat the mushroom, you're going to tell her you're cheating to her. So
Yeah.
it's going to help you to snitch.
Oh yeah, the mushrooms be having you in your feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. So, how could someone find the magic mushroom?
Man, you know, you need to trust that person. You know, I can't tell you where you can find. You know, but it's very good for mentally problem. You know, for anxiety. You know, for depression. You know, so yeah.
Okay, so how often have you taken a magic mushroom?
Man, my father got me give me the magic mushroom when I used to be 14. You know, I see the future. You know, Mr. G used to work with my father. You know, the Mr. G made that book, My Journey with Dr. Sebi. He used to record my father in the seminar. My father gave me the mushroom. You know, one day he gave me the mushroom and told me go to the bed. I went to the bed. Before I went to the computer, I told my father, hey, Mr. G is coming, because I see over the window, I see Mr. G with two persons. So I went downstairs. I went to that's in Usha building, you know, the building my father built in Honduras. So I went to the computer, you know. 1 hour later, Mr. G came. And my father said, I know you coming because Victor see you before you come. You know.
So y'all do things more on just the herbal thing. Y'all have like it's causing a frequency too. Health also gives you a better frequency, in your opinion.
Yeah, you know, sometimes I be over there, you know, I'm feeling like the earth talking to me, you know, and be like, sometimes make it some tonic, you have a earth around my kitchen, be like, oh, push me in there. Yeah, be coming, you know. He know.
I will say this: I've been 80% alkaline vegan, 20% vegan for 3 weeks, and I can say like I don't crave weed because it's like what I'm eating is making my mood better. So I will say eating vegetables for most of your diet does increase your mood and lowers depression, lowers anxiety levels. Like I have really been in the best mental state I've been in a while. Like nothing really gets to me, you know? So that's dope, you know, so I can say that. So let me see what else I got. Okay, when your father died, how did that affect your family?
You know, it's affect me more, you know, because I the one, you know, used to go to to see my father, you know, in jail, you know. Too many people don't went to see my father, you know, I'm the only one just to be in there with my two sisters, Samai, Taiwa, you know, when he died, you know, my mom used to cook for him, you know. That day, I remember like yesterday, you know, that day my mom started cooking for my father, you know. My mom told me, go, you know, to see your father. I told her, like, no, at that time I used to be 16-year-old. Every time I used to go in jail to see my father, because in Honduras you can go into jail, you know, you go.
So he was jailed in Honduras?
Yes, in Honduras. So
wow.
I told my mom I'm going to wait for her, you know. I stay on my phone. Yeah, a lot of people start calling me from New York, from, you know, from different parts. Be like, Victor, you okay? I'll be like, yes, I'm okay, you know. Victor, you okay? Yes, I'm okay, you know. Later I went to the TV, I pushed the TV and be like, the first thing I see on the TV be like, Dr. Sebi died. I start crying, you know, my mom start crying. You know, later we went to the hospital, you know. So I entered there, I recognized my father's body, you know, because when we enter over there, say which people going to enter to recognize his body. So I enter over there, I see my father in there, you know, in there, like very cold, you know, give me like that feeling, like crying, you know, see my father in there. But that person used to take care of my father inside the jail. She told me, your father, before he died, he told me like, hey, I need to go. He only closed his eye, he died, you know, in peace, you know. But I don't think so that's the way he's supposed to die inside the one jail, you know.
Why did they put him in jail?
Because he used to travel with some money, you know, $20,000. My father went into jail 2 times the same year, so a lot of people don't know that, you know. The first time, my father entered in jail, you know, he released my father. Later, he verified the money here in the United States, you know, wherever the money came from. So when he went to Honduras, entering Honduras, you know, Honduras government, you know, started checking his bag, find the money, push my father in jail. So Honduras government, you know, only asking for the paperwork, whatever he took the money. So the people used to work for him in LA, you know, never seen the paperwork, you know. That's why my father died in jail, you know. So these people later, he trademarked my father's name. He started selling product in the internet, like, you know, Dr. Sebi sell food, you know. So these people own everything there. I know nothing, you know. We know you can use my father's name.
So the website, because it's funny, I used to go to that website while Dr. Sebi was alive.
Yes.
The sell food
Yes.
website. And what you're telling me is somebody outside of your family
Yes, we know
runs
nothing.
that business.
Yes, it's trademarked my father's name. You know, in the time my father died, nobody used to be interested about my father own the name or nothing like
They
that.
trademarked his name.
See, so it's trademarked my father's name. We not can be entered to the office. Yes.
But that's cool because y'all better go on his website and buy up the herbs, you know. So, and you don't recommend people buy from that website.
You know, I only telling the truth. I'm not coming to here to bash
No,
nobody.
you good.
So
No, this
you
is
know,
true. Bro,
so you know,
I ride with it.
yeah.
So, you would recommend people do not buy from that website,
You know, that's the sad truth. Yes.
okay? And he would recommend you guys buy from his website, which we'll put below. And so that way, for one, you're taking the money and putting it back into our community. That's for one. For two, the family doesn't get anything from that. And for three, the family isn't supplying that. And he said, and you also said your herbs are the same quality as your father's.
Yeah, like my
And
sister.
could you break down why your herbs are the same quality as your father's?
You know, my father, I learned it from him, son, you know. I did my own journey too, you know. Like the same way like my sister Sebi, you know, she do the same thing, you know. She in Florida, in Maa, you know. I don't know Maa, you don't, I don't think you know Maa. That used to be his, when my father went to court, you know, my father, you know, he created some formula with them.
And he went to court in the 80s.
Yes,
Okay.
with Ma, you know, Ane, you know. So yes, Ma is good too, you know.
And I see you got like real motion. You got like you own this warehouse, correct?
Yeah.
At 24, you own how many stores?
Man, 2.
You own 2 stores in multiple states. You have an online business,
I know, yeah.
and you're the CEO,
Yes.
and you have employees.
Yes.
You have help. You have a woman
Yeah.
helping you with your business.
Yes.
Talk to me about the importance of having a woman by your side while you have a business.
When my father said the woman is the healer, I know where's that me, you know, because us like men, we go in the word, you know, try whatever that same way you teach about economy, I teach people about herb, you know, so you take a lot of energy from people. So which people help you to release the energy? Your woman back home, you know. So that's why I said the woman is the healer, because, you know, she in peace outside of your house. You later you go back in the house, you know, in peace. You're not going to be good man, good businessman. You're not going to be good man. So she helped me a lot, you know, to understand. She's more older than me, you know. So it's be a beautiful journey, you know.
And what role does she play with, if you don't mind me asking, in your business?
She play very important, you know. I'm a businessman, you know. I only care about making herb. She know about how to handle business, pay taxes. You know, I'm more about, you know.
So she handles the financial side.
Yes.
That's crazy because my girl does that too.
Yeah, like last couple months, somebody offered me $10 million. I said no, because in my business, you know, I make over $5 million. So why going to sign one contract to somebody, I'm not going to say the name.
Thank you.
For 5 years, for $10 million, let's came with $22 million. I said, like, no, this is not about money. It's about helping the community, because...
And ownership. Like, never, like, take the slow route, bro. You made the right decision.
I know.
For sure. You already doing your thing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your boy Lil Baby. I'm right here with Aristotle Investment.
Obviously, you would think I with me too. Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Big Glow, and I'm right here with my boy Aristotle.
Let's get it.
He about to teach me about these dividends and saving money.
It's your boy DC Young Fly, man. I'm here with my boy Aristotle.
Shout out to Aristotle. I took his class.
Man, this dude is the truth, dog. He just put me on game on like investments, dividends, stock market.
I sit around with a bunch of my friends and we talk about stocks all day now.
Man, I'm telling you, man, it's crazy, stupid knowledge, you dig?
I've learned so much. Aristotle had put my trading level on top.
I done learned so much about stock trading, options in particular. It's really changed my whole life and concept about money and investing.
This dude taking people off the corner, man.
I can honestly just say that, like, before Aristotle, dude, I was trading off of impulse. A little bit of stuff I learned off of YouTube. But this package, it's the real deal. It'll get you trading off of real facts. You'll be able to back check, and you'll be able to know what you're doing, not just jump in because you think it's right.
I really should go check out their campaign. You really got something going on. Y'all know me, I'm trying to get my 100 M's any kind of way I can. Yeah.
This is Aristotle Investments, and welcome to Stock Sundays, where I go over a recap of last week's top news you may have missed, option trade recaps and strategies I take, important data and earnings to look forward to, a watch list for next week. And if you stay to the end, I do a live Q&A.
Live. Every Sunday.
Tap in. So, how much would you charge if someone wanted confidential healing from you?
Man, I've been doing a lot of things for free, You can ask to Mr. Big, and, I'll be driving to Atlanta, $40,000 free herb. I give it back to the community. I go to New York, I go to New Jersey. A lot of people know me because of that, So I'm helping people sometime for free, It's like the same way with this girl she from LA, I help her to heal herpes for free, So I'll be helping a lot of people. Sometimes people come into my store, be like, Victor, I know what because it's not about money. We understand, I understand people too, So yeah, I'll be helping people for free, man. A lot of people.
That's what's up. And what makes you want to do it for free?
Man, it's because, my goal is not to make $1 million, My goal is to help 1 million people. So it's about it's like the same way, when you buy that building, I see you giving money to people, So sometimes you need to give your product for free, to people test. I'll be like, okay, this shit working. So let me buy more, So,
Yeah, exactly.
So,
like, he's still a businessman, but he's also a charitable man at the same time.
That person's going to be like marketing too, because going to test the product, be like, oh, it's working for me. Let me tell my mom. Let me tell this person. So,
Yeah. Nah, that's hard.
Yes.
So, what strategy do you use to be alkaline vegan while traveling?
Man, when I travel, I do fasting. I don't eat too much because I can't trust anybody. Like, I'm very be careful whatever I eat,
So you're alkaline or die?
Yes.
Okay, death before dishonor type vibes.
Yes.
So basically, you're not going to eat if the food isn't alkaline. And even if you're super hungry, you'll starve.
I'll be driving from LA to New York 3 days straight, not eating nothing. You can ask to everybody, know me, very close.
Right.
Sometimes because, I need to bring a lot of different products over there, so I need to drive. So I'll be driving by myself from here to New York, not eating nothing. Yes.
That is insane. So why do you prefer to drive instead of fly? Probably because you carry a lot of cargo.
Yes, yeah.
That makes sense.
Yes.
Okay, so you just got a different business model. We're going to turn that business model up. All right, when you come to Atlanta, y'all got to make sure y'all follow him. I'm going to post him. Make sure y'all follow him. He got a new Instagram page. So,
I know.
Hey, man, Instagram is very sensitive. So, like, with this Instagram page, guard it with your life because you don't want to keep regrowing these. But also collect data just in case. Like, make sure you get a lot of numbers and emails, too, just in case they take your page. And, two, you want numbers and emails so that, and of course, you can have your wife, do all that. But make sure you collect numbers and emails because that's what I've been doing a lot, too. I got 400,000 numbers and emails. So
That's
just
good.
in case anything happens, I still got a good core following, you know?
Yeah.
Data, that's what we call it. Always collect data.
No, yeah, my marketing team do that, you know.
Okay. Oh, you got all that too?
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
a good marketing team, you know. So yes.
Cool. So your father was documented on numerous occasions curing diseases like AIDS, herpes, and also the blind and paralyzed. But when you Google whether there's a cure, Google says no. What's your opinion on that?
Google is right. There's no one cure, you know. Because which people say that, you know. They didn't say that, you know.
Big
the white
pharma.
man, you
Yeah,
know.
exactly.
That's not something. It's like, it's for example, right? You need to understand, America like to make sick people feel comfortable to be sick, you know. So you have diabetes, it's okay, take insulin. You have cancer, it's okay, do chemotherapy. You have herpes, it's okay, take this pill when you have a breakup, you know. So people, when you tell people it's one cure, people don't understand, you know. For everything, it's one cure, you know. It's not something somebody create. That came from God, you know. Before the white man came to Central America, South America, we used to use herbs, you know, to heal, you know. So yes, it's one cure, you know.
Right. So the cure is a lifestyle change and a series going alkaline. But basically, the cure seems to be in everything. Go alkaline first. Take these herbs, right?
Yes.
A sequence of herbs.
Yes.
So are these herbs, and you don't have to really speak on them, but like, okay, so are these herbs things that only you can get a hold of?
No.
So the everyday person can go buy these herbs somehow
Yes.
without you.
Yes.
And so somebody could heal themselves of diabetes, herpes, AIDS, all of that by simply going alkaline and taking a series of herbs and thinking positive and all of that.
Yes. That's something, you know, my father dedicated his whole life to teach people, you know, because, you know, you go to Mexico, you know, it's healers over there, you know. You go to Honduras, it's healers over there, you know. So, you know, it's not something secrets, you know. That something came from God, you know.
How long would it take to cure diseases like diabetes, AIDS, herpes?
You know, the last person, it depends, you know. When people come to me, be like, Victor, how long is it going to take me to cure herpes? I'll be like, the goal is not to how long it's going to take, the goal is to heal, you know. So it's no matter how long it's going to take you, you know, because everybody's is different, you know. Some people's coming with some higher number, the herpes, so it's going to take a little bit moment, because some people coming with low numbers, so it's going to take less, you know. So everybody's different.
So how long, okay, so everybody's different. Do you have like an average, what's the quickest someone could heal themselves of those diseases?
You know, I healed this person with herpes like less than 2 months, you know. His number used to be at 20, you know. I have all the paper over there, you know. So this girl over there with the eczema, she took a little bit moment, you know, because the eczema used to be very bad, you know. So the guy with diabetes only took like less than 2 months, you know. So yes.
So it can be in a range from 2 months even to sometimes to 2 years.
No, it's
take that
not
long?
1 year, the less.
1 year.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it doesn't really take long. It's just about staying dedicated to the routine and taking the proper sequence of herbs
Yeah, be disciplined.
with discipline.
Yes.
So you basically would have to stay home in order to heal for some 2 months. Because traveling is going to definitely mess you up. You're not going to be able to eat alkaline the same. You're not going to be able to, you know.
Man, I'm personal, you know, I bring my herb whatever I want to, you know. So when I go to Florida, I eat alkaline, I cook in there in a hotel or Airbnb, you know. So it's about to stay disciplined, you know.
And you drive,
Yeah.
from California to New York.
Yes, by myself. I walk from Honduras to the United States by myself too.
How long of a journey was that?
That's took 1 month and 25 days, you know. Yes.
And when you walked over the U.S. border, I don't want to get into that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get you in trouble. You
No,
feel me?
no. We can talk about
Okay,
it.
okay. So nobody saw you when you walked past the
No,
U.S.
I crossed the border, Later, some Mexican kids crossed the border with me too. So he started running everywhere. The immigration start follow them. He later start follow the immigration because I supposed to cross United States passing like 22 kilos of marijuana. But I said no because I be like, because the cartel in Mexico, I'll cross the in Caborca, it's people over there, like older people. So the cartel coming to there, he asking you like, hey, you want to go to United States, but you need to bring 22 kilos of marijuana. So I used to be 17. I'd be like, why going to cross 20 kilos of marijuana? It's more easy to cross the border and jump. It's going to release me to my family. So I later going to be free. So that's whatever I did. So I went to Baja California over there by Mexicali, across the border over there. I went to jail for like 9 months because nobody in my family tried to help me because, I called my auntie. My auntie said like, oh, why you came to the United States? You have a lot of money in Honduras. I be like, so you're not going to help me because I have a lot of money in Honduras? And she told me like, no, because you're stupid. You lay everything your father leave you in Honduras to come to the United States. So I don't understand that. I call a lot of family. Everybody turned their back on me, So later, no, everybody be like, I need help. But I still helping them, That's the best calma.
You got a giving heart.
Yes.
It still is a piercing thing because I went through that too. Even when I was in the military, no one really checked on me. No one would call me this much. And now everyone wants to time and energy for me. And I'm like, hey, I didn't, I served 6 years in the military. Nobody wanted my time or energy, But now everybody wants, hey, you didn't call me. I didn't call you when I was in the military. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, so you did 9 months. How did you get out?
My mom, called my uncle, in Seattle, my uncle, received me in Seattle. I went to high school in Seattle, in Renton. So later, he kicked me up. 5 months later, kicked me up from the house. Later, I went to Utah working in Freeman, Later, I told my coach, yo, it's cold. What the fuck I be doing this shit? Like, I know about herb, So my friend used to be like, oh, relax, herbal because the money I used to get, I used to invest in herb, So I used to buy herb, make a mix. She used to send it to Philadelphia to somebody used to work in that time. She stole from me, Later, I went back to Seattle, I used to work over there, rent a little apartment. Later, I moved to Chicago, It's a beautiful journey.
So, and you don't drink liquor either?
I never in my life.
What's wrong with liquor and why is it bad for humans?
Man, that's going to destroy your kidney. So I never drink liquor in my life. I don't recommend to nobody to do that either,
Why?
With the benefits to drink liquor.
I don't want, okay, I'll say this.
You tell me.
Okay, I don't have to drink it. I'm more of a smoker or edible eater. That's me. Like, I don't really drink that much. But I will say, I do recommend this. Try drunk sex once in your life. And you're going to see how hey, man, you a different animal out there. Look, I'm telling you, thought you was an animal. Man, you might be a werewolf.
About the we in America, man, I'm telling, no, it's two different things,
Okay, so marijuana, okay. Talk to me about the healthiest way to consume marijuana.
The we in America is compromised, The marijuana, wherever I came from, Central America, it's more healthy than the marijuana here in the United States, We have the gorilla glue, this a bunch of different things, It's somebody made in the lab, So It's going to affect your kidney, it's going to affect your liver, it's going to affect your tea. A bunch of people smoking that salsa, you know, every time I go to New York, be like the salsa, I be like, yo, show me last tea, you know, his last tea is black because the weed eating his tea, you know, because it puts too much pesticide, you know. So it's pushing acid water to grow in the weed. You know, here in California, I know so many people growing weed. See the pH, you push alkaline water to that plant, it's going to die because it's like too acid, you know. You need to push the acid side, like for the pH to the water need to be the 4, 5, you know, 6 is the more high you can do that, you know.
So how can somebody get healthy weed to smoke, in your opinion?
You know, I recommend the sativa, but in tea form, you know. It's
In tea?
Yeah, it's helping with some nerve, so you have nerve damage, you know, people dealing with cancer, you know.
Can you get that from the dispensaries in California?
I don't know. I never buy weed in California, you know. I know some that my friend, you know, is growing weed over here. It's coming from Mexico, right? I never entered to the dispensary over here, man. I live in California, but I don't live in California.
So you don't smoke weed either?
Sometimes smoke.
Okay, but yours come from Honduras?
No, that's coming from Mexico.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you only like the Mexico weed?
Yeah, the organic one.
The organic?
Yeah, sun-grown.
Sun-grown weed?
Yes, I like it to drinking tea too.
Drink weed and tea?
Yes.
I gotta try that.
Yes, help you to go to sleep, you know, so you deal with depression, you know, anxiety. I have a difficult problem to go to sleep, so I need to, you know, to drink something to help me to go to sleep, you know, valerian root or wheat tea.
Yeah, okay. So even you have sometimes, even alkaline, you're alkaline vegan, you have trouble sleeping.
Yeah,
I do too. I noticed that. I can't really sleep under this.
Yeah.
Why is that? Too much energy, huh?
Not too, you know, me working over here, you know, you see me over here with a lot of powder. Sometimes I stay 2 days working over here, not sleeping, you know.
Anxiety.
I don't think so, you know. I'm very focused whatever I do because I want to build my village in Honduras. So, you know, I need to work hard, you know.
So the goal is to get a lot of money and return home.
Yes, build the village.
So talk to me about that village. It's called the Yusha village.
Oh yeah. That's what I was growing up with my father, you know.
How is it now?
I don't know. You know, it's very difficult, you know. I don't want to talk about that too much, you know.
Okay, so it's not a place you recommend people going and visiting?
It's like people go experience, you know. I really don't want to talk about it.
Oh, okay, I get it. Because it's like, you know, you got some underlying things to take care of behind the scenes about that village.
My mom's still in Honduras, so, you know, I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, okay. That's what's up. Dang, that's crazy. So, and then you're Afro-Latina.
Yeah.
Technically.
Yes.
Okay. I know there's a lot of Afro-Latinas in Panama as well, Honduras. Where else is also there's?
Mexico too.
Brazil, Mexico.
Yeah, Guatemala, you know, everywhere, you know.
And they're natives. They're not slave brought travelers.
The Garifuna came from because used to fighting with the French over there. He said, like, I'm tired to fight with these French. You know, he left the island, went to Honduras, you know, located over there, later went to Belize, so yes.
Okay, so y'all all on the Central America, North, South America. Even in Colombia, there's an Afro-Latina community. Yes. Chile as well.
Yes, everywhere.
Brazil, everywhere. It's so funny that I had to tell somebody, I said, it's so funny that they call us a minority in America. We are the majority. Do you believe there's more black people on this planet than any other race?
Yes.
I do too. Do you think they're lying about the number of black people on this earth?
Man, she can lie to you, you know, a couple of years about the baby formula, you know.
Right.
He's lie about everything, so of course he's going to lie about the minority.
You don't believe people should be giving their babies the formula?
No. Yeah, when you use that word believe, I don't believe in nothing. I don't even believe in my own self. I don't even believe in God. I know, I don't know. Yeah, I know because the baby formula is not good. That's you know, when you somebody say, Believe it's like, oh, Victor, you know this guy? I believe I know this guy. The second person be like, oh, Victor, you don't know this guy. Because I say, I know this guy, is more like 100% yes. He know, you know. So, yes, I know the baby formula is not good. You can give it like sea moss, you know.
Right.
Hemp seed, like hemp seed milk, coconut milk to your baby. It's more better, you know.
Sea moss, hemp seed milk, and coconut milk is, you can make that and you can give it to your baby.
Yes, my sister Taiwa, that's how she growing up. Only like hemp seed, walnut, it's sea moss, you know. It's spring water. You mix together, you put a little bit of agave, you know, you give it to your baby.
And that is a natural alkaline baby formula.
Yes.
And I do believe that is way healthier than the powdery substance that we give our kids.
Yes, a lot of babies dealing with autism, diabetes, you know, because the vaccine, the baby formula causes that, you know.
Cool, we gotta talk about that too. Now I don't know if I want to say it on camera. Big Pharma gonna kill my Instagram. I start saying that, but I don't even want to talk about the vaccine. You say anything against the vaccine, you know, they kill the algorithm and they make sure you don't get no plays. So I ain't
No,
we'll talk about that.
The jab, you know, something's going on here. That's what we getting to be.
Is it possible to get rid of the vaccines with herbs?
Man, yes, you know. But I don't recommend to everybody to go to take it later, try to figure out because people die in the same day, you know. So
yeah, right. So like you can get rid of vaccines with heavy metal cleansers, correct?
Yeah, you know, chaparral, you know, take a lot of greens like cilantro, you know, sea moss too, you know, y cáscara sagrada. That's the best herb to clean your colon, you know.
Okay. And the water you drink, you don't drink bottled water, you do?
Yes.
Okay, but only alkaline.
I drink, yes, spring water. Yeah, it's alkaline, you know, the pH. I don't want to use the word alkaline because people going to get confused, you know. We have this water, it's called kanji machine, you know. It's creating alkaline water, but it's like hybrid alkaline, you know, like the same way we have a seedless watermelon, the way we have a seed watermelon. So we have the alkaline coming from the white man, we have the alkaline came from God. So yes, you need to be very careful, you know.
So what alkaline comes from God? You said spring water.
It's spring water. No buy the kanji water.
And there's still good spring water in America that's alkaline.
Yes.
I remember he was telling me you can find it, you can forage it. There's places in Georgia you can get spring alkaline water, and there's places in South Carolina, which both my family is at. That's where my family is Geechee.
You Geechee? Native?
Yeah.
Oh, that was up.
And then my dad's side is black, you know, nigga. Yeah, my dad's side, well, and both sides, nigga. But I did my ancestry test. I'm 87% West African, 13% Irish.
That's what's up.
So I didn't even know I had white in me. It's crazy, huh? It don't look like it, do it?
I'm sorry, man.
Nah, that's hard, man. But nah, man, like, I guess we got everything down packed within this interview. I feel like it was a good interview, but I definitely want to keep asking. If I had to ask one last question for the culture that I did miss.
Yes.
Your relationships. I see you built, I saw you got a relationship with Kyrie Irving, you got a relationship with Nip family. Kanye West.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Who else? And of course you got memorabilia of your father. You got your father's hat. You got a lot of things going on. So talk to me about that. How are you able to build these relationships with these people?
You know, it's getting natural, you know. One day I received a message, be like, you know, I always used to buy Yeezy, you know, in Honduras I used to be the first one with Yeezys in the high school, every girl, oh, Yeezy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I be like, one day I'm going to meet Kanye West, you know, that I said to myself, I still have the picture in my Instagram, you know, I used to be in Honduras. So my friend, you know, Tio, he used to deal with COVID, you know, I healed him from COVID. So he went to tell Kanye West. So Kanye West told him like, yo, I want the Victor to come to talk, you know. I be like, he texted me, be like, yo, Jay, I want to see you. I be like, Jay? I be like, Kanye, I want to see you. I be like, tomorrow. I went over there, you know.
Where'd you meet him at?
Huh?
Where'd you meet him?
You know, he about like something about like the Black Future Month, you know, in 2022. So I went over there, you know, the program, his event started like, he told me to be at 8:20, you know. I went over there like 9:20. He waited for me to start everything, you know. So I went over there, he gave me shake the hand. I not took a picture because I have a lot of respect for Kanji, you know, like something I respect for Kanji because he think for his own self, you know. He said whatever he said, that's what it is, you know. So I think it's me too, you know. I think so every black man is supposed to be like that, you know.
Yeah, I noticed that. You're very outspoken, you know, about that, you know.
So yeah, so I have a lot of respect for him, you know, so we talk over there, you know. So he's a great person, you know. Carrie, he came to one of my seminars over there in New Jersey, you know. So
Kyrie Irving?
Yeah, Kyrie Irving, sorry. So we still build relationship, you know, with Kyrie. That's my brother, you know. I went to his, last time and see him in his house, you know. He invited me to go to eat over there with Dick Gregory's son. You know, he's like my brother, you know.
So you do, and I'm glad, man, because at the end of the day, it's hard, and I know it is, and we always got to remind ourselves, but we always should focus on the love. And, you know, one thing I learned is as long as nobody is physically harming you, it's just words at the end of the day. You get what I'm saying? If it's not a physical threat, it's not a threat at all to me. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's something I, you know, at least wisdom I want to pass down to you is, bro, you getting love, trust me.
I know.
Yeah, like, bro, like, and I want you to know that. But yeah, man, this concludes our episode. This is the Out the Mud first episode, Dr. Sebi's son, Victor Bowman, right?
Yeah, thank you, brother.
Yes, bro. God bless you.
Appreciate.
Yep. Yeah, I know what it is, man.
Much love.
Yep.
Peace and love.
Here's why you need to get this ebook right now. It is the best stock market ebook on the market. And to cater to you guys' short attention spans, everything I can't say on one page, I say in the video. So all you gotta do is click watch video, and it'll go straight to a video. What's going on, Mythbusters? Okay. Let's get this thing started. Let's get this thing you'll see that I'm talking about a lot. Is something we're always going to be doing in day trading, especially. Facebook users, click the link. Instagram users, you can simply comment the word book on any of my posts or under this post to get the link sent to your DM for the book. It is $24. It will literally teach you from A to Z how to get started. Let's get it.